Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic. I am on my way to get my teeth whitened. As you guys can see, I'm due for a fix up, and my girl Lynette is about to get me right, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. So make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like content like this. And yeah, I'm on the train right now. Rare sightings of me on the train in Brooklyn. So before you get your teeth whitened, you should eat something, because after you get them whitened, you cannot eat for 2 hours. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry, girl, so I'm about to get something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna head to my appointment. So to start off, I'm just applying some Vaseline to my lips to make sure, you know, they nice and moisturized or whatever. And then after I applied that, Lynette went in and put this guard on my teeth, which is basically what holds your teeth in place to make sure that the light is hitting all of your teeth, and also so that I can go ahead and apply the gel to my teeth appropriately and taking my before picture, because we always document, you know, my teeth. And what I did, she gave me the 16% hydrogen peroxide whitening gel, and I went ahead and applied that on my teeth using a Q-tip. And I'm just sitting under the light. So we did 3 passes, and each pass is 20 minutes long. So what happens after each pass is that, you know, after 20 minutes, ring, 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 the light goes off, and Lynette would come and remove the light from my teeth and remove the guard from inside of my mouth, and she would give me some water so that I can gargle in my mouth and then spit it out. And basically that's like cleansing your mouth from that first round or whatever round of gel that you're on. So we did 3 passes, which is her standard whitening service provided, but she does offer longer and more passes of services, so you can check out her Instagram to find out more services that she offers. So I just finished getting my teeth whitened, and it's how it looking. So I can't eat for 2 hours, so just pray for me. Pray for me. Okay guys, so I'm back home now, and my smile is intact thanks to my girl Lynette. Shout out to you, you are the real MVP. But I just wanted to get on here real quick to answer some frequently asked questions that you guys have when it comes to, you know, teeth whitening services, because I did upload a video. I'll go ahead and link it above in the cards, but it was basically like a life update, and I was explaining how I whiten my teeth, and so many people were having questions. So many people were like, I didn't know that was an option. So that is why I'm providing you guys with this video, so y'all could get all the tea and get all of your questions answered about teeth whitening services. So let me pull up my questions. I got them on my phone. So I kind of like grouped the questions together just because some of them were like similar. So I'll be addressing multiple questions in one, if that makes sense. So the first one was, what foods or drinks do teeth whitening specialists recommend that you stay away from? So the first question was, what foods or drinks does like teeth whitening specialists recommend that you stay away from? So the 24 hours following your service being rendered, you want to make sure that you avoid any foods or drinks that could leave stains on white shirts. So you want to treat your teeth, your newly whitened pearly white teeth, similar to like a white t-shirt. So anything that you know would stain a white t-shirt, you don't want it in your mouth, you don't want it in your mouth, okay sis? So that includes colored toothpaste or mouthwash. So anything that is red, green, or blue, you want to stay away from it for 24 hours following your service. You want to avoid dark staining drinks such as tea, coffee, red wine, or any type of colored drink. So I would recommend drinking water. Drinking anything that is light when it comes to color. You don't want to drink anything that's dark, because we don't want to mess up our new teeth that we just got whitened, okay sis? You want to avoid all dark staining foods such as soy sauce, red meat, chocolate, and all fruits except for banana. So no strawberry sis, no smoothies, no, you know, none of that. You want to stay away from any red meat, I don't eat red meat in general. In case you guys don't know, I am pescatarian now. So that is not a concern of mine. But you want to stay away from anything that is dark, any candies, any chocolates, anything that's dark. You don't want to eat it for 24 hours after your service. And you also want to not smoke for 24 hours after your service. So no smoking cigarettes. And you want to use moderate use of any electronic cigarettes. That's fine, but you want to make sure you're not smoking no cigarettes, you're not smoking no marijuana or any of that, no hookah or any of that. We don't want it in our mouth 24 hours after our service, okay sis? So some food and drinks that you are allowed to consume 24 hours after your service include plain chicken, so no sauce, no barbecue sauce, no jerk sauce, or none of that, just some plain chicken, okay sis? We're gonna keep it real simple. Fish and chips, potatoes, plain pasta, white sauces, no red sauces, like at all. I don't even think that people should be eating red sauce in general, but that's my personal opinion. You can eat cereals, you can eat milk, but as always, no dark cereals because we already said no dark food. Milk is fine, 7-Up, white wine. Once it's clear or it's white, then it's fine. So yeah, those are things that you can eat or drink within 24 hours after your service. You want to stay away from everything that I mentioned earlier when I was answering this question, just because your teeth are very sensitive after you first whiten them, and you want to make sure that they have enough time to, like, you know, revert and get back to being themselves before you go ahead and start eating like dark stuff and drinking dark stuff. So just hold it down for 24 hours, okay? So it's only 24 hours, just hold it down. The next question was like, what products or tools do teeth whitening specialists recommend for like regular use, or what routines should you be following? So the first thing is you want to brush your teeth at least twice daily, and when you brush them, you want to make sure you brush them for 2 minutes. So when I first heard about this 2-minute rule, like years back from my dentist, I used to like put a timer on my phone just because I wasn't really cautious about like how long I was brushing my teeth, and then I'll be like, damn, I'm only brushing my teeth for like 45 seconds. Don't judge me, y'all, but yeah, so you want to make sure you're brushing your teeth for at least 2 minutes when you're brushing your teeth twice daily. I brush my teeth 3 times daily just because I brush it in the morning. I brush it like midday when I'm in the gym, because after I go to the gym, I do shower, and I don't know, I just feel dirty if I shower and I don't brush my teeth. So I end up brushing my teeth in the middle of the day, and then I brush my teeth at night before I go to sleep. And you want to make sure that you're flossing at least once a day to make sure that you're getting rid of any plaque that is in your teeth. So I use like the little floss sticks. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen, put a little sample, and then the bag that I get from Target. But I use those just because I put them in my bag, because when I have lunch and stuff at work, I just hate having stuff in my teeth. So it's easy for me to just throw some of them like in a Ziploc bag and take them to go to work. So those are the ones I use, and I floss at least once a day. I'll floss like depending on what I have for lunch, but at least once a day, sis. And you want to make sure that you're rinsing using an antiseptic mouthwash at least once a day to kill bacteria that may cause plaque. So in case you guys do not know, mouthwash helps with getting rid of plaque or anything that might be causing plaque or might cause plaque on your teeth. So I use mouthwash before I go to bed every night, and I use Listerine. I'll go ahead and put the one that I use on the screen here, but I use mouthwash right before I go to sleep so I can make sure, like, okay sis, I floss, and now I'm gonna, you know, use a mouthwash to get rid of all of that, and then I'm gonna go to sleep and, you know, just brush in the morning. And also a whitening toothpaste that Lynette recommends, and I picked it up like as soon as she recommended it to me. I went on Amazon and I ordered it with my Amazon Prime, and it's also available at my Amazon store, which you guys can shop down below in the description box, because I have an Amazon storefront now. But it is the Arm & Hammer Advanced Whitening Toothpaste, and I got the 2-pack just because it was like $6 for a pack of 2 toothpaste, and I've been using that since my teeth whitening service. So today is September 15th, and I got my teeth whitened on August 31st, and I feel like that toothpaste has been keeping my teeth like white and making sure, like, you know, we getting rid of any dark stains or any dark things that are on our teeth from the day. So I absolutely love that toothpaste. So those are just some tips, tricks, and things you guys should be doing and using on your teeth after you get your teeth whitened. The next question is, how often do you recommend for customers to get their teeth whitened? So I sent this question over to Lynette just because I wasn't really sure how to answer it. But basically, for chairside whitening services, which is what Lynette offers, It keeps your teeth white for about a year, but it also depends on your habits. So if you are someone who drinks coffee, your teeth are not going to stay as white as like someone who doesn't drink coffee. If you smoke, depending on what you eat, depending on what your diet is, all of these things are considerations that you need to take into account when it comes to why is my teeth not as white as this person's, and why am I getting my teeth whitened and they're not staying white as long. So those are all things that you want to consider. And most people find they need a touch up every 3 to 6 months. So that is just something to keep in mind. So if you are drinking coffee, you get your teeth whitened and you find it's not going to last you a year, you can go like after 3 months or after 6 months to get your teeth whitened again with Lynette or any other teeth whitening specialist. But I recommend Lynette just because she's just bomb and she knows what she's doing, and the results be real, as you guys can see. And the last question was, is there a chance that this process could ruin your tooth enamel? And I also sent this question over to Lynette because I'm like, girl, like, I don't know. Like, I know what I'm getting done, but I don't really know the specifics of it. So I need her to give me the tea so I can give it to y'all, you know? So her answer was that no, it's not damaging to your enamel if it is done properly. So as you guys saw in the steps, in like the vlog part of this video, I walked you guys through the steps that she performs and I perform during the chairside services. But you want to make sure that the person you're going to is certified, and you want to look at their work and make sure their work is like consistent, you know what I'm saying? But that's just not with this is with everything. Like whether you're getting your hair done, your nails done, you want to make sure whatever technician you're going to is consistent, because we don't need any inconsistent results. Okay, she said, here's a fun fact: teeth are made out of an outer enamel followed by softer dentin and then the inner nerve. Nutrients and stains pass onto the tooth via pores. Teeth have pores just like your skin. Over time, stains from food, drinks, tobacco, and medicine cause natural yellowing. Simply scrubbing your teeth will not remove set stains, as this is why she recommends that you go to her, specifically to her, to get your teeth whitened for stain removal. I don't know, I'm somebody that I've never really had like white teeth. I tried like different whitening methods. Like I do use baking soda sometimes. I did use like the Crest whitening strips, but this has probably been like the most consistent that my teeth have been white ever since I started going to Lynette to get my teeth whitened. So I would highly recommend it if you are someone who suffers from like yellow teeth, if you are someone who struggles with like, you know, feeling confident with your smile, because I didn't feel confident with my smile for like years, because I'm like, my teeth are like yellow, it's giving the girls buttery, like I don't feel comfortable smiling. And ever since I found like different ways to like help get my teeth white and like help my teeth remain being white, I feel like I am 100 times more confident with my smile. And I feel like I owe most of that to Lynette, because she does such a bomb job when it comes to whitening my teeth. And also I have a thing for getting services done, and while I'm getting the service done, the person is like educating me and telling me about what they're doing, why they're doing it, and like the long-term, short-term effects of it. So I think that Lynette does a great job doing that if you are someone who is interested in like that aspect of receiving a service as well. So yeah, that's all I have for now. Comment down below, let us know if you guys have any other questions. Make sure you guys follow Lynette on Instagram, because she be having specials, she be dropping some gems on her stories and on her page. So make sure you guys are following her. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button down below, because I'm gonna have more videos like updating you guys on like my teeth and just like, you know, dental hygiene and hygiene in general, because the girls just need to be well groomed at all times. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so that I know. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.